Morning dear students and welcome back to the session. As part of the session we shall discuss how to choose a right image format. Okay, as part of the session we shall discuss how to choose the right image format. So in the earlier session we have discussed that images are going to make our website in a beautified manner. Means it gives attractiveness which gets attracted by the end users. So whenever you are using the images on your web page or on your website, we use different types of images. As you all know, there are different types of images like .jpg, .jpeg, .png, .gif, etc. Various file formats are there for the images. So whenever we add more number of images to the web page, the time it takes to load the web page is very slow. Means some might have a larger file size where it takes some time in loading the images onto the web page. If the web page is not opened or the website is not opened in a less amount of time, the end user gets irritated and they close the windows. So to make it available to the user at a very faster rate, we are going to use different file formats. Apart from these, there are many file formats, but which are the best to be used in the web page loading? Okay, so here we are going to discuss what are the right image formats that can be used in the web page to make the web pages load faster to the end user. We have different file formats like the GIF, which stands for the graphics interchange format. Okay, GIF stands for the graphics interchange format. As you all know, these are being given as .gif. And we have one more file format called as JPEG, stands for the Joint Photographic Experts Group. Okay, Joint Photographic Experts Group, indicated by .jpg or .jpeg extension. Another type we have is PNG, which stands for Portable Network Graphics. Okay, another type is PNG, called as the Portable Network Graphics, which has been indicated by an extension called as .png. These are the three file formats which we are going to use regularly in the web pages to make the pages load faster. And however we are using these directly, if we use, the size of the file may be larger. So these image files when adding onto the web page can be compressed in two ways. Okay, there are two ways to make the image files to be compressed. One is called as the lossless compression and the other one is called as lossy compression. Okay, we can use two types of compressions. What are those compressions? One is called as the lossless compression and the other one is called as lossy compression. When we are reducing a file size by using lossy compression, in this what happens is it completely removes the details of the image and the file size will be reduced at very less size. Okay, lossy compression is it will remove the other details of the web page, other details of the image, and only the image will be compressed to a smaller file size. If we are using the lossless compression, here the image will be discarded with all the details. You can get all the details. At the same time, here the file size is larger because it is containing each and every information. The file size will be larger. Okay, so the points to remember is whenever we are adding images to the web pages, those images have to be compressed. Here the compression techniques are of two types. One is called as the lossless compression and the other one is called as lossy compression. Whenever a file is compressed by using the lossy compression, in this the other details of the file are being removed. So only we are going to have the image where the file size will be small. If the image is compressed by using the lossless compression, here we are going to have all the details of the image and the clarity of the image also will be good. Since it is containing all the details, the file size will be at a higher. So uploading of such files or downloading of such files takes lot of time and also uses lot of data. Now we shall discuss each type of image format in detail. The first one is, as we have seen, we are having three types of image formats. One is .gif called as a GIF files. Second one is .jpeg and the third one is .png files. So coming to the first one, that is the .gif files. GIF stands for graphics interchange format. Means we are using the graphics over here. This is an bitmap image format. Okay, bitmap image format means it is going to consider the bits, and this was being developed in the year 1987. Okay, graphics interchange format is a bitmap image format and which was being developed in the year 1987. This image format will contain the graphics as well as pictures on the websites. Means you can contain the graphics or you can also add the pictures on your website using the GIF. Means commonly these GIF files are used for adding graphics or pictures on the website. And the colors that are being supported by the GIF files are 256 colors, RGB colors, total of 256 colors. We see the number only has 256, but there will be millions of colors embedded in it as the shadings of the colors. Total we have 256 colors in which we can use different types of shades as well. So totally we have millions of colors. And these GIF files are being compressed using the lossless compression technique. Okay, we are going to compress the GIF files using the lossless compression technique. Here it can also contain the animations. Okay, in the GIF files it can also contain the animations. Next point is, are great for small icons. Okay, you can use the GIF files only for small icons and animated images. You can use the GIF files for the small icons and the animated images. Usually these files are larger files. I told you all, no, if it has been compressed using the lossless compression, it contains the complete information of the image. So where the file size is going to be larger, not as compressed as JPEG. Okay, the size of the JPEG or the PNG will be less, but comparing to that, the file size of the .gif files is larger. Is it clear? So the GIF stands for graphics interchange format, which is a bitmap image format developed in the year 1987, and this is commonly used for graphics pictures on your web page. For adding graphics or pictures on your website, we are going to use the GIF files, and these GIF files are being developed by using 256 colors, nothing but called as the RGB colors. It can contain animations also, and these GIF files should be used as the small icons or an animated images. It is being compressed by using the lossless compression technique. The file size is larger. It is not like other file types like the .jpeg or .png type. The next file type is the .jpg or the .jpeg, called as the Joint Photographic Experts Group. These are mainly used for developing digital photos and other digital graphics. Okay, .jpeg are being used for digital photos and other digital graphics. Means in the Photoshop we are going to use such type of JPEG formats. Whenever you upload any photo also on any website, they are going to ask you to specify the format, either it is .jpg or .png format. Is it clear? And this .jpg files are being compressed using lossy compression technique. Means here you are not going to have any other information of the image, and its size is very less compared to that of the GIF. Here it supports 34-bit color. Means in this also we are going to have millions of colors. Means more than 256 colors. And Here it is a common file type for the images. Whenever you save an image, you are very familiar with it. Whenever you save an image, automatically that image will be saved in the form of .jpeg format with digital cameras. Either you take the photos in your mobile cameras, or if you take the photos in the digital cameras, always the extension of these photos will be the .jpeg or .jpg format, and widely used for photos. As I have told you all just now, these are being used for the photos. So the JPEG are not limited to a certain amount of color. Means here their colors are not limited to only certain extent. You can use more images or more colors for the images, like different shades, like GIF images. Best for compressing photographic images. So mainly we are going to use this in the photographs. The next image format is JPEG. So let us go through the points. What is a JPEG? Stands for Joint Photographic Experts Group. These are mainly used with the digital photos and other digital graphics. Either you make videos or you make digital photos. With those compressions, we are going to use .jpeg. JPEG is being compressed by using lossy compression technique. Here the file size is less, and it uses 34-bit colors. Means in this also we are going to have millions of colors. Commonly used type for the photos is the .jpeg or .jpg format, and this format you can see in the photos that you take either using your mobile cams or using the digital cameras. The clarity is also very good, and this is the widely used in the photographs. And here it is not limited to the colors. Here, since you are using million colors, you can apply any type of colors for your images. Similarly, like the GIF images, and it is mainly used for compressing the photographic images. Last type we have is the .png, which stands for Portable Network Graphics. Okay, the last type of the image format is .png.